Good evening and welcome to our Senior Parents' Night celebration at Harvey High School. We will now introduce our senior wrestlers for the Red Raiders. Introducing senior Aaron Galuski. Aaron has participated in both wrestling and track as a Red Raider. Aaron is the son of Al and Tamara Galuski. Aaron plans to attend college after graduation. Congratulations and best wishes to Aaron. Senior Keith Heffernan. Keith has participated in wrestling and cross-country at Harvey. Keith is the son of Jim and Hope Heffernan. Keith credits Coach John Cangelosi with making the greatest impact on him. Keith plans to go to work after graduation. Best wishes and congratulations to Keith and his parents. Senior Chris Mann. Chris has participated in football, wrestling, and track. Chris is the son of Gina Mann. Chris credits Mr. Tony Somalia with making the greatest impact on him. Chris plans on attending Heidelberg College after graduation. Congratulations and best wishes to Chris. Senior Eric Rittenauer. Eric has participated in football, wrestling, and track as a Red Raider. Eric is the son of Dan and Kathy Rittenauer. Eric credits his parents, Coach Cangelosi, Coach Amiat, and Coach Patty for making the greatest impact on him. Eric plans on attending Heidelberg College after graduation. Congratulations and best wishes to Eric. Senior Dave White. David has participated in football, wrestling, and baseball in his years as a Red Raider. Dave is the son of David and Chris White. Dave plans on attending Bowling Green State University and majoring in education upon graduation. Congratulations and best wishes to Dave White. Senior Kevin White. Kevin has participated in wrestling and football as a Red Raider. Kevin is the son of Chris Wright. Kevin credits Mr. Somalio, Coach Amiat, and Coach Cangelosi with making the greatest impact on him. Kevin plans to study sports medicine in college after graduation. Best wishes to Kevin upon his graduation. Senior statistician Julie Hada. Julie has participated in volleyball, softball, and also a football trainer as a Red Raider. Julie is the daughter of Mary and Joe Hada. Julie credits Mr. Dayton and Coach Amiat for making the greatest impact on her. Julie plans to attend Heidelberg College and major in education upon graduation. Best wishes and congratulations to Julie and her family. Senior Beth T. Beth is the Harvey wrestling statistician. Beth is the daughter of Suzanne T. She is escorted tonight by brother Tony T. Beth credits Mr. Kirchhouse with making the greatest impact on her. Beth plans to attend a college of her choice after graduation. Congratulations and best wishes to Beth and her family. And we would like to thank all seniors and senior parents for participating in tonight's special evening. Congratulations and best wishes to all.
High School John D'Angelo Gymnasium. Tonight's match between Pymatuming Valley Lakers and the Harvey Red Raiders. This is the third match of a tri-match. Right now we're watching Jeremy Chris wrestle an exhibition match before the match starts. Jeremy has a takedown and Piers just scored 2 back points. Has a 4-0 lead here with about 30 seconds gone in the first period. My name is Dave Farron. I'm here with Jesse Spikes, and we're here on WHHS for Harvey High School Wrestling. Jeremy is still in control here. Let's move back behind him.
Keep it.
There's 1 point for Pymatuming Valley. They were neutral. This makes the score 4-1. Both wrestlers on their feet now, maneuvering for a takedown. Jeremy with a nice shot, shot a nice double, finished and scored 2 points. Makes the score 6-1. 30 seconds left here in the first period.
Well, he's running that half there, Coach.
He looks like he's trying to get a cradle.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Got the head in the side. Now he can't collapse him. Come off and trying to set it again.
15 seconds. Ride him out. Don't get him a 1. Don't get him the 1.
It's going to end the first period with the score 6-1 in favor of Jeremy Chris.
I don't have stats for his JV record, but on varsity he's 1-0.
And Jeremy's improved 100% this year. Wrestles with a lot of heart. They're starting neutral in the second period.
Coach Amiot's going to keep him on his feet. Come on.
Jeremy also wrestled an exhibition match before the Lutheran West match, which was wrestled earlier this evening, and he won that match. Hopefully he can make it 2 for 2 here.
Roll through, roll through. All right, good job, son. Finish, finish.
And down on that double again. If he catches the half, he could get some back points. Takedown makes the score 8-1. He's got the half in. Walks up to the...
Great way to start the match. Did you give him 2?
Yeah, he scored 2 back points. Score is now 10-1 with 1:16 left here in the second period. Have a timeout. Young man from Pymatuming Valley is bleeding, so this is called blood time.
Coach Patty helping Jeremy adjust that headgear. He's coming out like the eye of the tiger early.
Jeremy does wrestle with a lot of enthusiasm. As I said earlier, this is the third match tonight. The first match of the evening, Harvey wrestled Lutheran East and pulled out an exciting 36-35 victory with a pin by Eric Ridenauer in the last match. For 6 points, put them ahead by 1. The middle match, Pymatuming Valley got a pin in the heavyweight match and squeaked one by Lutheran West. That score was 33-30. So it appears that going into the Harvey Pymatuming Valley match, these teams are pretty evenly matched. We should have a good match tonight.
I was talking to Coach Amiot here before the match, and he told me his record, they're 10-7 going into this match here. And they've lost 3 matches by 3 points or less. So, you know, that's a very easy turnaround there.
Right, and they forfeit several weight classes, so some of those losses, especially those close ones, could have easily been victories. We've got 1:15 left here in the second period. Scores, I thought it was 10-1. It's 8-1 on the scoreboard.
Here we go.
Jeremy's still in control here, but he's in a little bit of trouble. That's a reversal. It's 8-4. And
come on, push through.
Jeremy is giving up back points. He needs to fight off his back here.
He's going. He's going. Good man.
Nice.
Bridge right out of that. Good. Okay.
There were back points for Pymatuming Valley. A reversal for Jeremy Chris makes the score 10-6. And Jeremy's in a little bit of trouble here again.
Got that leg caught. Who's in control? Oh, no.
He's reversed. He's on his back.
Come on up. Come on back up.
And when those points are awarded, I think that will tie the score. No, it's 12-10 now.
Okay,
12-10, and another reversal makes it 14-10. Jeremy Chris, as the second period is winding down.
Well, he's unorthodox, but he knows where the guy's at. Good job.
Seems to get himself out of position. But he does wrestle with a lot of motion.
Where's he at?
Jeremy will be starting on top here in the third period with a 4-point lead.
He's been. Let's see if he go for the head and the side cradle.
He's got the arm crashed. He needs to. Here comes the cradle.
There it is. Get him.
He's got it locked. He needs to suck that back. No, he's come off it now. And now he's down on his hip. He's still okay. Needs to get the head and the side there. Jeremy's still in control. I'm behind him.
I would think about going back to that cradle again. Oh, okay.
Seems to be what he likes. Oh, just missed. Now, Jeremy's got him flattened out. That's where he wants to keep him. Here comes the cradle again. If you can suck it back slow, well, they're pretty close to the edge of the mat here. 1 minute left in this match. And with that move, escape is awarded to Pymatuming Valley, makes score 14-11. There's 57 seconds left in the match. Jeremy needs a takedown, and especially to avoid being taken to his back here. He's got a single leg, switches off to a double, and scores 2. 16-11 is the score.
Half's in there again. He's got it. Come on, hold him. The kid can get out of every one of them. That's good. Good. He's deep. He's deep. Come back, son. Come back. That's nothing there out of bounds. There we go.
2 more back points makes the score 18-11. 27 seconds left here. Jeremy's trying to crash that arm for his initial move. Countered pretty well by Pymatuming Valley's wrestler. He's caught in a headlock. Still no change, I don't think. Yes, he's counting back points off here. Jeremy needs to stay off his back another 5 seconds.
Hey, is that
18-16. And Jeremy is off his back, and will win this match by 2 points.
Good.
Exciting match. Final score 18-16 in favor of Jeremy Chris. Okay, at this point, I believe they're going to. Now it looks like they're going to wrestle another exhibition match here. This is Zach McKnight for Harvey, and we don't have the name of the kids wrestling at this point for Pymatuming Valley.
Zach's a freshman, right?
He is a freshman. Okay. I know he's wrestled a couple varsity matches, but most of his experience has been as a JV.
That's good. Let's see. What weight class are we?
I believe Zach Russell's, I think, 171, maybe 189. No, 215. He's listed in the program. He doesn't look quite that big to me, but all right, tried a lateral drop and he got caught in it right to his back.
He can get out. He can get out. Get off your back.
And 2 for a takedown and 2 for back points makes the score 4-0.
I believe he's giving up weight to just get an opponent to wrestle.
Certainly looks like it.
Good job. Good job.
He fought off his back again. He's giving up 3 more back points. The score is 7-0. About 30 seconds left here in the first period.
Oh, he's out. He's out. Get out.
I think the Pymatuming Valley wrestler was stalling. He didn't come off that ankle. You have to come up, work off that ankle, and he did not do that. That's a warning for stalling. 10 seconds left here in the first period.
I think when you score 1, get 1 before the end of the period will be good for McKnight there.
And we're going to have a caution for Pymatuming Valley, illegal starting position.
Come on.
Looks like we're going to end the period with no change here.
Oh, okay, come on. All right. All right, let's see what Coach Amiot decides. What are we going to do with it? Flip it a coin. Flip it a coin.
Zach McKnight won the toss there and is choosing the neutral position to start the second period. Coach Amiot obviously thinks he is able to take him down. It didn't happen in the first period, but I know the Harvey wrestlers work a lot in practice on their feet, so the coach is real confident with any of them in the neutral position.
You got to like that. I believe you can get it done. There's a shot open there, too.
Zach looks a little tentative here, and he's taken, it's a trip taken right to his back. That's trouble. There's a pin in the second period with 1 minute and 26 seconds left. And again, it appears that Zach was giving up quite a bit of weight in this match.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. I believe you're right, Coach Farron. And probably experienced, too. Older kid against a freshman.
I think so. Let's see what we have here now.
With your shirt down.
He's called the captains out, but I do think he does need to be at least semi-dressed coming out. It looks like Harvey sent all their seniors out as captains for this final home match. That would be Chris Mann and Keith Heffernan, Dave White, Eric Ridenauer, Kevin Wright, and Aaron Gluski.
That'll be the way to go out in style. You know, we're all seniors, putting our 4 years in.
They flipped for choice in the first period in alternating matches. The winning team gets to choose which matches.
While we're waiting for the match to start, let's go to our sponsors.
We have Johnson's Funeral Home of Paynesville, American Roll Form Products, also of Paynesville, Bertone's Gas and Service Center, Paynesville, DC Catering, Paynesville, Artful Hands Studio in Fairport, First Church Congregational, Paynesville, at Wicks End, Paynesville, Repairs Unlimited, Paynesville, Headlands IGA in Menor, Lutro Insurance, Painesville. Scores Fun Center and Lasertron, Painesville. Celestro's Depot Cafe at Painesville. Okay, back to wrestling here. We're at the 119-pound weight class. Harvey has forfeited the 112-pound weight class and now trails the team match by a score of 6-0. Fabio Razzo is wrestling for Harvey. He's a first-year wrestler. Actually came out for the first time this year and it's scored the first takedown of the match. Had 2-0. Coach Amy thinks this young man has a bright future in the sport. The thing that's holding him back right now is just the lack of experience, but he's looking good right now. He's got the arm tied up. Needs to work up off the hips a little bit.
Yeah, Coach Amy, I'd say that, this kid's a hard worker. He loves the way he puts in his work in the wrestling room. And he's also a member of the soccer team. Our soccer team being in his first year.
Right. I know the soccer team won a couple matches this year.
That was nice.
He tried to set it up. He didn't get far enough underneath. In the first period, the score is 2-0 in favor of Razzo of Harvey. 40 seconds left. See what he does here to break him down on the initial move. Crashing the arm, got him flat. He's trying to suck that arm underneath. A lot of the Harvey kids like to run the bulldog where they crash that arm and bring it up through the leg. He's trying to suck it underneath here now, that arm.
Come on, he's got to break him. He's got to get that arm turned. There he is. Come on.
He needs to work up off that hip. He's going to get warm for stalling if he stays back on the hip too long. That's the end of the first period. Fabian Razzo's ahead 2-0. It's Pymatuming Valley choice. Coaches tell him to defer, so it will be Fabian's choice.
Neutral.
He picks neutral. Good choice since he took him down in the first period.
That's what I would go with. Here we go.
And I think the Harvey kids, they spend a lot of time here. Oh.
Come on.
Taken straight to his back. Well, just got his legs caught underneath him a little bit and overpowered. Looks like he's going to be able to fight off his back. Didn't give up any back points. Well, he gave up 3 back points. I'm sorry. Make the score 5-2.
Okay, there you go.
If he clears, and it's 5-3 now. Shot from too far away and got taken down again. Makes the score 7-3. Favor Pymatuming Valley.
Young mistake.
Yes.
An
aggressive mistake, but certainly you need to get a little closer with that shot to be effective.
You can live with the young mistakes. Aggressive.
Yeah, you like to see that. You like to see if they're going to make mistakes. Like to see them being aggressive. Needs to score here. There's a minute left here in the second period, and Fabio's down by 4 points.
He's fighting that half off.
He's got the hand tied up. He needs to come up now. If he comes straight up, he should be able to score. Now he's got his head down, and Pymatuming Valley wrestler's got the... Well, he almost had the half in, but again, looked away, fought it off.
Come on, up. Okay, son. Good.
Faces him.
Good.
There's a reversal. He gets the half in. If he catches that far arm, he can score. He needs to catch that far arm.
This is Coach Amiot's position. Oh boy.
And he's got the arm tied up on the back. He needs to use that.
Just watching Coach Amiot coach.
He's walked this over. Very nicely done.
That a boy.
3 seconds left.
Hold him deep. Nice setup.
His back points are awarded. That's 3. It makes the score 8-7 in favor of Fabian Razzo of Harvey.
You see that hard work that Coach Amy was talking about? That's where it's paying off right there. There we go. It's PV's choice.
He's going to take down, thinking he can escape, tie the match.
If I was just on my back right now, I don't think I would take the down position. See if he can score on this. Get the opportunity to score. Bam, get him.
Crashes the arm, but
Here he comes. I believe diving tip from standing up. Okay.
It was there, but I need to have that experience and the confidence to hit it from there.
All right.
He's got him flat. He needs to come out. He's under the arm. If he comes to that half, comes out and comes to the half, and he posts that arm out, again, he's got to come off the hips or he's going to get one for some. Here he comes.
I'll take a normal half, Coach. Come on, jump over there. Come on, you're right. He's on those hips a little long.
Yeah. He's working that. 1 minute left here. He's got the arm trapped again. This is what he set up for back points last time. He wants to get that hand trapped on the back and come through. He's got it. He's going to walk. If he gets this, he's got it locked. He's going to walk to the head. If he can keep him on the mat here.
I would hate to have to be a practice dummy getting this done. Got it. Get him. Half.
Nice. Kid from PV did a nice job of fighting it off there. He felt it coming that time.
Yes, he did. I'm happy to give the PV kid credit there.
He's got the half in. He runs it. Got too high. Got too high. He got reversed. 20 seconds left. He's down by a point.
Got 18. Come on.
He knows he's running out of time here.
Mad awareness. Come on, son. Get him, son. One.
That's the end of the match. Pretty exciting match. Fabio Razzo ends up losing 9-8. Gave up a reversal with about 20 seconds left and wasn't able to escape there at the end.
Tough match, but good job. This young man's going to be tough. Wrestling with Kevin Wright and Heffernan, you're going to have to be tough there.
Yes, those guys are real leaders in the practice room, and it's making this whole team better.
Along with Galuski here.
Aaron's a senior. Right. He's a 3-year varsity wrestler for Harvey. I think he moved into the district from Perry after his freshman year. He's had some injury problems, kind of held him back a little bit, but he's had a pretty good career here at Harvey. Caught the trip, caught him. If he sucks that arm back, walks up to the head,
come on.
He can score back points off this. He needs to come up. He's got at least a 2-point count there.
Keep him there.
Keep that arm trapped.
Go back for the half. Okay.
Scores 4-0 in favor of Aaron Galuski.
Yeah, and he's also coming out aggressive. You got to be that way at the start of the match. Just let him know, I'm coming. Here we come.
As a coach, there's a statistic we like to talk about. The boy that gets the first takedown wins about 90% of the matches. And we like to get our kids to be aggressive.
Well, that's good. He's setting up for you, too. He's setting up for it. We'll take it.
Dives through. And you got a 1 count off, and you don't want to.
Back up.
And it's still there. You let him come up. You got to let him come up and get some space cleared so you can dive your head underneath.
All right. Just finally, kids reaching back. 30 seconds left in the first period.
Still 4-0.
Okay, pull him back.
Oh,
good.
Very nice catch. Nice catch. You got a 2 count off there. That'll be 2 more back points.
Come on, stay there if you want to. Come on. All right.
Can't understand what the kid from Pymatuming Valley is doing, trying to reach back there. It's not a high percentage move.
He feels he can get out. You pulling that arm up there. That'll just get you in trouble. I hope he do it again.
Last 8 seconds of the first period. Cradle got a little high. Hang on, don't give up points here.
Hold on. 3.
Yeah, he slipped through that, but was able to hold on for the end of the first period. It's 6-0, Aaron Galuski. And it's his choice. He defers to Pymatuming Valley. And he's taking the top position. Now the key here, Aaron needs to initiate the first move and control the hands.
Being a senior, he should have that experience to know that he's got to get out of there now.
He did a pretty nice job of it. Pretty nice job.
That explosion.
Needs to just come back up again. See?
No, get out of there.
Hasn't scored. Here come back points. Back points.
Flatten yourself out there. Did he give him to him?
Here needs to get to his base. He needs to get to his belly and then work his way up from there.
He's blocking him out. Wait, no, they're still. Oh, he's getting his head in his side. He's setting up his cradle. Oh, back point.
It's a 5 count. It almost looks like he's too high. He's trying to base up. He's trying to get his hips up. He's working his arm through. Nice job working off the back. That makes the score 6-3. Aaron's still in front. 45 seconds left here in the second period.
So he's got to get up. Get up off the. Okay, don't let him run. Boom. Come on.
Good. Coming. Hips up. Now score. You got to get behind him and score.
Let's see how smart
He's got the arm tied up. He needs to score at least one off of this. And he's not gonna.
Oh, he gave him the 1.
Gave him a point.
Good.
No. Maybe not so good because it looks like he's going to get taken down here. Just
push into him. Oh, he's got his foot. Okay.
Makes the score 7-5.
Did he call it yet? Did he call it a takedown?
I don't think he's given back a takedown.
Good. Nothing. All right. 7-3
still.
7-3. Oh, look how fresh he is. Look at Aaron walking around there. Other kids out sitting down.
Coach from Pymatuming Valley is going to question this because I thought he had a takedown, but
he gave him the 1, but he wasn't in control there.
You're absolutely right, Jesse.
Smart man, Aaron.
Coach is being explained why the takedown wasn't awarded and didn't seem to have too much of an argument with it. So third period, Aaron's taking the neutral position. Certainly didn't want to be down. He got abused that last period.
He was a smart kid. With the help of Coach Amiot and Coach Patty over there, he'll make the right decision.
Single leg. He's got it. He's pulled it back on the mat. He switched off to double.
Talking about making the right decision. That's it. Here's an honor roll student. Real smart kid. Right decision. Pick the kid up.
Absolutely.
Single to a double. Again, going in the wrestling room with Coach Amiot and Coach Patty, you see this every day. This is what you're going to see in that wrestling room.
He's trying to set up that dive. Score is 9-3 now. A little over a minute left here. And we have an injury time.
The kid screamed out. Okay, we're going to go through these sponsors once again.
We have Johnson's Funeral Home, Manor Avenue in Painesville, American Roll Form Products of Walnut Street in Painesville, Bertone's Gas and Service Center of East Erie Street in Painesville, DC Catering, Hearst Avenue, Painesville, Artful Hands Studio, High Street, Fairport, First Church Congregational, Liberty Street in Painesville, at Wicks End, Main Street in Painesville, Repairs Unlimited, Chester Street in Painesville, Headlands IGA, Menor, Corduroy Road, Blue Troll Insurance, North State Street in Painesville, Squirrels Fun Center and Lasertron, Normandy Drive in Painesville, Silvestro's, Railroad Street in Painesville. Okay, we're back there. This young man from Pymatuming Valley is still down on the mat. I didn't see exactly what happened, but he's apparently in some pain. He's talking to the trainer right now.
I believe they went to go down here and get ice even.
I know in the first match, Harvey wrestled James Fields, wrestling at, I believe, 160 for Harvey, was injured and couldn't continue, and I believe that he was transported to the hospital just to be checked out because he did walk off the mat on his own power, but it's unfortunate to see. That was an incident that happened near the side of the mat, and he may have hit his head right on the edge near the hardwood floor. But after talking with the trainer, he ended up defaulting. And there's some ice out on the mat now.
How much time do they get, Coach Farron, for a timeout for this? Is it? I know blood time is 2 minutes.
I think that there's 5 minutes for injury time, but being a coach, I should know these things, and I couldn't tell you for sure. But there is a set amount of time that each wrestler has before either has to continue or default the match.
It may be his shoulder because he's not moving.
Right.
His shoulder at all.
It's really unfortunate to see something like this happen, but in any sport that you always run the risk of some kind of physical injury. And actually wrestling has one of the lower degrees of injury as far as high school sports go. If this young man is not able to continue, Harvey would be awarded 6 points, just the same as it would a pin or a forfeit.
Okay. We're going to pause here for a few minutes while they take care of this young man on the mat here.
Okay, we're back to wrestling here at Harvey High School. We're at the 130-pound match, Keith Heffernan and Chad Yurkovich. In the 125-pound match, ended in a default. Shane Grena from Pymatuming Valley was not able to continue, and Aaron Galuski was awarded 6 points for the team. And it makes the team score now, Pymatuming Valley 9, Harvey 6.
Coach, I believe he hurt his shoulder and hurt the fans down here from the PV side. He has hurt his shoulder before.
And it appeared they were just trying to err on the side of caution there,
right,
not letting him continue. Score here is now 4-3 in favor of Keith Heffernan.
Boys,
I'm sorry, 4-4.
He's pretty aggressive. That's he got an unsportsmanlike conduct point there for just keep pushing the kid.
Nice ankle pick, but he's not able to score off it. Yeah, he switched off to a double. And there's 2 points takedown. Is he able to score back points? Looks like he's going to score here.
He's a veteran wrestler, 4-year ladder winner. 90 career wins, 91.
And a pin, 6 points for the Raiders.
He qualified for districts in 2002. Out there out of Lake Catholic.
Quality wrestler. They're expecting big things from him in the postseason this year. He was in junior high. He was a state qualifier in the junior high at the junior high level. Next we have Kevin Wright at 135 pounds, wrestling Greg Corson from Pymatuming Valley. Kevin has a good record this year, 17 or 18 wins, I believe, though he did suffer a loss against earlier this evening in the match against Lutheran West. Lost a tough 9-6 decision.
Coming into tonight, before that Lutheran West match, Kevin has 87 career wins, and he's a two-time district qualifier.
And then just in the most recent Brakeman report, Brakeman picked him 19th in his weight class for the state tournament. So, again, expecting big things from Kevin this year. He's a hard worker.
To be putting that, to get in the Brakeman report, you got to really done did something. The last couple of years, both these guys, Heffernan and Kevin Wright's been a good 1-2 punch there for our middleweights.
Absolutely. All the way they've come up through junior high, wrestling back to back.
Heffernan placed fourth in the Hopewell Loudon tournament. That, this is Harvey's first time in it since Coach Amiot came from out there out in northwestern Ohio. He was also fourth in the Kinston tournament.
Kinston's a quality tournament, a lot of quality teams there. There's a headlock. It looks like an illegal headlock, and that'll be 1 point for Kevin Wright. When you throw a headlock, you have to have an arm encircled or a leg encircled, and young man from Pymatuming Valley had neither there.
Speaking of those tournaments that I was telling about, the Hopewell Loudon tournament, which is over there by Heidelberg, Kevin placed first in that tournament.
Nice lateral drop.
You can see how smooth he is there. And then he took second in the Kinston tournament, again, which is a top-notch tournament. Probably all big schools there.
Right.
Mayfields, the Lake Catholics. I think even Washco's there.
Yeah, that's a quality tournament.
And then to get us being, Division II.
There's a cradle. Kevin scored some back points. He's still trying to run it over. Comes off of it now. 2 back points. Makes the score 5-0 with 1 minute left in the first period.
Being as quick as he is, you can expect probably to see that dive tilt out of him too, huh?
Yeah. He's got himself a little out of position here, but nice counter. I believe, no change.
Kevin's still on top there. A couple years ago, his brother, same body frame.
Yes.
Quick as lightning.
Brian Wright, another good wrestler. I believe he was a district qualifier his senior year.
He did. Out of Elyria Catholic there. Him and Damon Sams and Coach Barron's son, Jeff.
Ryan Barron's. Yeah, they sent 5 or 6 kids over to that district, I believe, that year. It was out of the Richmond Heights sectional, wasn't it?
Right, Richmond Heights to Elyria Catholic.
Yeah, it was the one year they dropped down to Division III. Competition's a little tougher at Division II.
Kevin's just getting more points, more back points. I think he's at his 3.
He seems to be able to do just about whatever he wants here. That's the end of the first period, and the score is 8-0 Kevin Wright over Greg Corson from Pymatuming Valley.
When you put the time in the weight room and in the wrestling room like he has, just the way it should go. It's quick.
Kevin used to be a baseball player and actually gave that up to wrestle in the summer, and he's gone to camps. You couldn't ask for a kid that's worked harder at his sport than Kevin. It's a single leg. Kevin's got a whizzer in trying to counter. Of course, it's trying to trip. Kevin rolls through. Nice move. Takes him straight to his back.
That's experience right there.
Absolutely. He might pin him here. He's got this in pretty tight. Get on his back and arch a little bit.
His mom is one to be at every meet. I see her up there in the stands. That's 88 career wins for Kevin now.
that makes the team score 16-9 in favor of Harvey going into the 140-pound match. We have Stefan Portik from Harvey and Billy Webker from Pymatuming Valley. Stefan's a sophomore this year. I'm sorry, Stefan's a junior. And he didn't start wrestling until 8th grade. He's made some real strides.
Again, he took a nice shot to get in there. You know, he's a three-sport athlete: football, wide receiver.
Yeah, started at wide receiver and cornerback for the football team, and was the catcher for the baseball team. He started as a freshman. Nice, very nice athlete. He needs to score off this. He needs to come across the hips. And
Oh, okay.
nice counter by the Pymatuming Valley wrestlers. Got a headlock in. Stefan's trying to get his hips up parallel to the mat, which will bring his shoulders through. He's got that headlock in pretty tight. Another minute left. Stefan's rolling through. Now he's caught him. There's a reversal.
This is where he wants to be. Coach Amion says this kid is good on top.
He's trailing now 5-2. Let's see if he can score from here. And didn't quite.
Close.
Very close. That's part of that tilt series and a dive, and he scored 2 back points.
That'll get you them points right there.
That's a move that you're probably not going to pin anybody with that, but you're going to score. That makes the score 5-4 now. Stefan Portik is still trailing by a point. The first period's just about run its course.
Stick.
End of the first period, 5-4 in favor of Billy Webker.
Coach Amy and Coach Patty was saying here before the meet here that Stefan's probably one of the most improved wrestlers in the wrestling room. You know, fighting for that trophy and at the banquet.
He's another kid that just works his tail off.
Speaking on that banquet is March 20th. Oh, you know, that's the Winter Sports Banquet. That'll be the Winter Sports Banquet.
Yeah, that would be March 20th.
But 2003.
Right.
Yeah.
It should be quite an affair. I know the basketball team's having a real successful season to this point, and you know, I think several of these wrestlers from Harvey will do well in the postseason tournaments.
It's that senior class. How many seniors we have out there? 6.
Yes.
When you have that, come on, get one. Okay.
Okay, that'll tie the score up here. That referee indicated that they were neutral. Stefan was able to finish that move inbounds. That would have been a reversal.
Watch the throw. Okay.
There's a dive, ankle dive. So, young man from Pymatuming Valley, Webker, seems to like to counter off of his feet. Doesn't do a lot of shooting.
Right. Look, he wants this tie up. Come on.
Wants to throw and let you initiate the moves and then counter. Now he's got Stefan's got a single. He's trying to rotate to his behind. And nobody could gain an advantage there, so it's called a stalemate. They'll start neutral again.
Start him off fresh. Probably don't do the tie. Don't tie up with it. Nice shot. Finish it. Got caught over there. Well, maybe I was wrong.
Again, I haven't seen Webker initiate too much from his feet. He's trying to counter everything that Stefan's trying to do at this point. Stefan needs to finish on those takedowns.
Setting it up.
Strike and restrike. That was very nice. In on the double.
2. Out of bounds. Feet's out of bounds.
That was close.
Stay aggressive. Stay aggressive.
Stefan might have got the wind knocked out of him a little bit there. I believe he's in good condition. Again, he's got the double.
He's blocking. Good. Good.
He tried
Good
that
job,
throw.
guys.
Now Webker was able to score on that.
He got the wind knocked out of him.
Right. That was the same move that Webker scored the first takedown with, but Stefan kept his hips in a good position and didn't get thrown that time. Was able to score and is ahead 7-5. There's about 5 seconds left here in the second period. It's been a pretty competitive match to this point.
Just to go back and say tonight, being Harvey versus PV here, senior night. We got Aaron started off with a victory there. Kevin Wright then came through. And we have 4 more seniors to go.
Right. It's a big night for the seniors. Most of these guys have been here for 4 years, and they've put their time in. And and this is Coach Amiot's first year with them, so it's a little different perspective for them.
Well, with Mr. C retiring, who else to take over but a 1982 graduate from Harvey High School. Went to Heidelberg, did his 4 years there, and got his degree in teaching. Coached there at Hopewell Loughton for 9 years.
Right.
He's had just talking with him in conversation since he started coaching. He's always had a guy make it to the state meet, except 1 year, and that was a few years ago here.
As I've said, I think he's got a good chance of taking more than one of these guys down this year. He's got a good core of seniors and got some good underclassmen coming up. And he's continued a lot of things that Coach C was working here at Harvey, and he's brought some fresh ideas. And one change was pulling out of the Hawken tournament where they'd been for years and going out to Hopewell, seeing some different schools and some different styles of wrestling. And that's got to help him in the long run, I think.
Right. Coach Amy, he said he wanted him to see talent all over the state. So when you go down to Columbus or to Wright-Patterson for the state meet and to all these different schools, that you're not shocked there. Get them experience, get them out on the road.
So starting the third period, it's 7-5, Stefan Portick's lead. Billy Webker has chosen the down position. Now Stefan was able to score in the first period.
He dived.
There's a dive.
Got him.
He's not, didn't hold it quite long enough. You got to get a 2 count off there to score. But you got to like that aggressiveness.
All right, let him come back up.
Well, I'm sorry, he did score. So now that makes the score 9-5.
Okay, he's going up there. This is where Galewski was at, or Fabian.
Fabian trying to
Got him. Got him on the ground. We need these points.
Need to elevate those legs. It's close. It's close. He's got that forearm tied up. It's going to be 3 more back points, makes the score 12-5.
Do we need one more set of points for Major?
Yes. It needs to be at least an 8-point decision. Stefan's ahead by 7 right now. He's got the arm tracked. He's trying to cross-face it over.
Get it. Caught it.
And I think he's scoring.
There you go. There you go.
24 seconds left.
Fall back. Good.
Makes it 14-5. Now he needs to hold him down. Could dive it from there, and he's just going to drop to the leg. Trying to lock up. We've got about 5 seconds left here in the third period. Stefan Portick's going to win a 15-5 decision. That earns 14 points for a major decision. Decisions more than 8 points, less than 15 major decisions.
Good. You see his mother and his brothers here. Let's see his
And
dad.
Dad's up in the top row as well.
family night. I'm always gonna like that support.
Makes the score now 22-9 in favor of the Red Raiders. We're at the 145-pound match. We have Chris Mann from Harvey, he's another senior, and Adam Patterson from Pymatuming Valley. Chris is another good athlete. He was a starting quarterback on the football team. I believe he pole vaults for the track team.
Yeah, he did. Pole vault, 800 guy. Coach Yoakum thinks, he's gonna run as a good 800.
I know that Chris was a basketball player in junior high school, so he's only been wrestling since his freshman year. He's had some injury problems, but again, good athlete. Nice double leg. Boy, he set that up nice. Got the guy coming right into him.
Yes, he did. That was a nice setup. Again, senior. And Coach Patty said, Coach Amy, this kid's good on top.
Trying to stack him here. He's got the arm tied up. Trying to break him across his body. Score some back points. 1 minute left here in the second quarter. There's the dive. Holds it for a 5 count. He scored 3 back points. Again, that's not a move he's probably going to pin anybody with, but as soon as he comes off the hold, he'll be awarded the 3 points. There it is. Makes the score 5-0. 30 seconds left here in the first period. Had that bulldog in with the hand tied up between the leg.
Dive it? Okay.
He's trying to stack him here.
I think I keep saying dive too because I like it.
Well,
It works well.
he could go either way with it. Looked like he was trying to stack him that time. He dove it the last time he had that arm tied up. The final 5 seconds here of the first period. Looks like it's gonna end 5-0 in favor of Chris Mann.
When we're going through Parents' Night, they said Chris is going to attend Heidelberg.
Yeah, I believe that I just heard that he was accepted just today. I mean, that's very good news for Chris.
I believe his sister went there. We got 2 years ago, Joe Hott is there now.
Yeah, Jimmy Raymer was a basketball player. He's there. There's a Harvey connection. I know that's one of the schools that Kevin Wright is looking at as well. He would like to get out to Heidelberg.
Probably a good institution, and then to keep furthering your career here on a wrestle mat, and again maybe the football team for him.
I think he wants to concentrate on wrestling, but I'm not sure. He certainly has the athletic ability to do what he would like to at that level. That's a Division III college, I believe.
Yeah, you're right.
We're going to start neutral here in the second period. Chris hit that nice double in the first period. Let's see if he can set that up again. Nice. Initiated that one from a little too far away. I don't think Chris wants to work from a tie-up. I don't think that's where he's real strong.
Drop to the double. Set up. He had to set him up.
Very nice, very nice. And then makes the score 7-0.
Pull him over. Come on.
Working that stack. Get that arm tied up and blocked with the knee.
Get him.
Harvey wrestlers are really impressive tonight, tying up the arms and using arm bars and a lot of different things from the top. But it all starts with controlling your opponent's hands, and they've been able to do that really well to this point in this match. Walk that right over. I don't think he's going to get off his back here this time.
That was deep. He had him in there deep.
Very nicely done.
I asked Coach Amy out, why do you do a lot of those arm bars on the mat? He said because when you're at tournaments, when you pin the kid, you get more points.
Absolutely.
And that's how you win tournaments.
I coached the middle school, and we were just at Auburn tournament, and you get 2 points for advancing, but you get an extra 2 points if you pin your opponent. So that makes the points add up quickly. Justin Williams is on the mat now for Harvey. Justin is a sophomore, young man that did not wrestle last year. He had some injury problems. He injured his hip pretty badly in football and was had surgery and was out the entire year. So he's pretty inexperienced at this point. Was a wrestler at the junior high level, but when you step up here, it's completely different.
All right. This kid must have thought Justin was not strong enough to handle him. He was right there on him right there.
I was talking with Justin's father before the match, and Justin's one of those kids that for the team has moved up a weight class, and so he's giving away a little bit of weight to all these guys he's wrestling.
I wrestled with his dad, Sam. His mom, we all went to school here at the same time.
Yeah, Dad was a good wrestler.
He was the captain. He was a senior, and I was, I believe, a sophomore. So obviously older than me, but very skilled. 145.
Right.
Okay, let's see if Justin used the same setup that Chris Mann did. Tie him up and then go for the shot.
We've got a little less than a minute left here in the first period, and there is still no score.
At least he's on offense. That kid's just blocking.
Yeah, I'm surprised the referees let it go this long. Needs to.
Okay, watch the throw. Nice. Get it. Finish it, son.
Got the single.
15 seconds. 15 seconds. A little stronger, huh?
Yeah, and again, I believe he's giving up some weight here. He needs to hang on, not give up the points here at the end of the period.
2, 1. There we go. Good job. Good job.
And the score remains tied, 0-0. Young man named here from Pymatuming Valley is Daryl Dismukes. He's chosen down position to start the second period. Justin's trying to crash that far arm. Nice escape. Cleared his hips, faced off. Now it's 1-0. Justin's trailing.
Let's see, he's staying on the attack. Like you said, come on. Oh, come on. Two!
It's close.
All right, wins. All right, baby. We're not going to give up. We're not going to give up. Very strong kid. Very strong. Sophomore, like you said, he was injured last year, but he never stopped. Nice shot.
Got it on the single. He's trying to elevate it here. They're in the middle of the mat. This is better chance to.
Off your feet. Off your knees.
Yeah. Still 3/4. It's going to be a takedown. Pymatuming Valley make it 3-0 here.
When you're giving up the weight, you would worry about that.
And again, it seems like many of these Pymatuming Valley wrestlers are hitting all counters from their feet. They're not initiating a lot of action on their feet. Now Justin needs to score here. The score is 4-0.
He's keep moving. He's keeping the motion going. I think you can wear this kid down and then start turning on him.
That's a caution for Justin. He moved before the whistle. I think that score should be 3-0. Escape and a takedown. I don't think there's been 4 points scored, but I could be wrong.
He did at the beginning. Poke him in the eye.
Okay.
He reached for the eye. 4-0.
Justin's worked to his base. Needs to hip in now. Can't reach back. That's
You know, okay. Good. Nice. Okay. Watch the throw.
He doesn't want to go upper body with this kid. He
Right.
really doesn't. It's 4-1 now. Final seconds here of the second period. Justin's trying that ankle pick. And we're going to go into the third period with the score 4-1.
Is it Justin's choice?
I believe it is. We have another conference at the scores table with coaches. I'm not sure what we're talking about here.
I don't understand what happened there.
Well, coach had a question. Apparently it was cleared up. And Justin's picked neutral here and start the final period. He needs to score a takedown.
See, let me get this kid for stalling. Like you said, he's not really initiating anything. Come on. Nice shot. Finish
in
it.
on the leg
Finish it,
nicely.
son.
He's
Finish it.
elevated.
Yeah, see.
But he gets broken to the mat.
Come on up. Come on.
Dismuke's got a whizzer in, pushing Justin's head down. Justin needs to switch to double. Push, pull.
He's
Turn him. Wasn't able to clear. Needs to do it again. Needs to come straight up with that. Oh, he's got flattened out.
Don't give it up.
Caught the leg.
Yes.
Still got to face him. Don't want to give up any points here.
Couldn't give him the 2 yet, right? Okay.
No points yet.
He's
Now there's
fine.
2. Makes the score 6-1. 1 minute left here in the final period. Justin needs to keep his head up.
All right, keep moving. This kid, he's just riding. He needs to get off the hips too.
Yeah, I think he could call him any time he'd wanted to here. He's trying to throw the legs in. Halfway attempt to get the crossbody right in. He's got it in now. No. Justin's first match tonight, he was caught in a crossbody ride several times.
A little inexperience and missing last year.
Yeah, but he was able to fight off of his back every time and didn't give up a pin. Saved it, and that was the difference in the match. He saved his team a point by not getting pinned, and they won by a point.
Sometimes if you don't win, don't get pinned, give us a chance to still win.
And that's exactly what he did. Good match for Justin Williams. He's on the short end of a 6-1 verdict, but again, giving away some weight, and he's a young wrestler. He's going to be a good one.
You can probably expect some things from him in the future. Stay in the weight program, wrestle in the summer, as well as football. He's a football player too.
Real hard worker.
Let's get ready and go to our sponsors.
Johnson's Funeral Home, Miller Avenue, Painesville.
There's a forfeit for this.
That was James Field's weight class, just forfeited. American Roll Form Products in Painesville. Bertone's Gas and Service Center in Painesville. DC Catering, Painesville. Artful Hands Studio, Fairport. First Church Congregational, Painesville. At Wicks End, Painesville. Repairs Unlimited, Painesville. Headlands IGA, Menor. Pelutro Insurance, Painesville. Scores Fund Center, Painesville. Silvestro's, Painesville. Okay, we're at the 171-pound weight class. David Holweiler for Harvey, and we have Coy Wilson for Pymatuming Valley. David just got a takedown, leads the match 2-0. Harvey forfeited the 160-pound weight class. James Fields was injured in the first match and was not able to wrestle. So the score is now, team scores 26-18 in favor of Harvey. David's scoring some back points here.
Boy, they worked those halves. That was some nice chain wrestling here. Oh, he's got him deep.
He's got a minute to pin him here, and he doesn't need the minute. 57 seconds in the first period. David Holweiler gets a pin for Harvey, and that makes the score 32-18.
In the NEC now he's 1-1. He was 0-1, now he's 1-1.
Actually, Pymatuming Valley left the NEC, so this is an independent match.
Well, we'll take the victory.
We will certainly will.
Way to bounce out.
Next up is Tyler Schaefer, another sophomore, as was David Holweiler.
Oh, sophomore Tyler Schaefer. Tyler's the second-year varsity wrestler, and he always never stops moving. Mat awareness, boom. We not have to worry about it too long. Coach Farron had to step away, but now we have first year out of school, Dan, my man Hemi, on the mic.
Hello, how are you today?
Dan, I guess we could have used you here today at the 112 weight class. Had a forfeit.
Yeah, I guess you could have, but I don't know if I could get back down to there. That'd be a stretch.
Okay. Tyler was he was a freshman last year when you were on the team there, Dan.
Yep.
So, with putting on weight also.
Yeah.
He also got much better. You see, he's moving.
That is true. He went from 152, I believe, to 189 last year with some medical problems there. He seems to be tougher than ever up at this upper weight class here.
Hey, if you feel good, your body feel good, might as well go with it.
This is true.
Break that tie up here. He's gonna set up for his single. Got 25 seconds left. Single. No, don't. Okay. Snatch him. Okay. And out of bounds. Start back, so we'll stay neutral. The team score, we got Harvey's 32, PV's 18. Boy, he's strong. Look at him. Come on, don't give it up. Don't give it up. Nice. Nice job. Two. Give him two.
All right.
All
That's
right.
very nice.
This is one of those guys, Coach Patty works with those big guys. You know, because he wrestled there at Mayfield.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he really does a wonder with the heavyweights.
Third in the state back in 1991. Again, for Mayfield. So, you know, Coach Amy, I let him work with Rittenauer and Schaefer, Dave White. These guys, there's some big boys here.
This is true.
Tyler's just a sophomore. Let's see what he cradle.
That's nice.
Yes, it was. Yes, it is.
Looks like he's going forward with that. And
Got him. He's getting the
going for
points.
the leg lock there. Locks it up a little bit nicer. And he's got the leg lock.
Dan, if memory serves me correct, you were a cradle man.
I was for a little bit, but I kind of strayed away from that in my senior year.
Well, you got to do what works for you.
Yeah.
Out of bounds, start back down. Scores 9-1. Favor Tyler Schaefer. The 189-pounder for the Red Raiders. Here we go.
There he goes.
Just following. Going back for the back. We keep this up, we're going to get a technical fall.
Yeah.
And that's when you get more than 15. The point spread is 15.
Yeah.
Example, 20-5. So what do we got? What do we get, 2?
11-1 now.
That's only 10. Okay. No, he's going for more. Got him. Stack him.
Oh.
Hold that. believe he just got 2 more.
Yep.
Yes,
There's
he
2
did.
more.
There's 2 more back points. 35 seconds left to
All
go in
right,
the
right
third.
here, he's got to stick him. He's got to pin him or it's a technical foul.
We got 13-1 right now. 25 seconds left to go in the second period.
There it is.
There we go. There now
Interesting fact there. I believe Tyler Schaefer's never been pinned. That's what I hear.
He's 15-1 now. You know, you can see the guys weekly on Thursday, Matt Marks, every Thursday, come out in the News Herald. You know, check that out. You see them Harvey wrestlers. We got out of 14 weight classes, at least half of us were in there.
This is true. Yeah, Harvey's got a really good team this year. They got really good wrestlers, but it seems like with the forfeits, it makes matches all too close and sometimes not in favor of them.
Well, it is. It is. And again, talking about Coach Amy out earlier, you know, I'll be kind of silly not to mention his wife Kathleen and his new son at home, Tommy. He may be 8 months now. I'm sure he's going to be here in about 15 years.
Yeah.
Always steering towards wrestling program. Coach Patty here, the assistant in his 4th year. Coach Patty coaches wrestling and track, and teaches computer finance. He played football at the University of Bucknell, where he graduated in 1995. Again, leaving the Mayfield Wildcats in '91. You know, great guy here. Wish I could have played football with him. Jeremy, he's married. Kim, his wife, and they have a daughter, Katie, who's a 1.5. He'd had her doing track season, I believe in April. I'm hoping I'm not wrong, so he wouldn't say nothing here later. Coach Amy, I had some questions over there about the score, and that it still ends up that Harvey's winning the meet, 32-18.
Well, here's Dave White here. He's a senior here. Against wrestling Zach Amy from PV.
Dave's a 4-year ladder, 4-year varsity here on the wrestling team, and he's also one of the team captains.
Yeah.
Last year, Dave was at 160.
Yeah, he's still way underweight, but he's wrestling that 215 weight class. He's really really stepped it up this year. Wrestling these bigger guys, it's kind of hard to give up weight like that.
Sometimes you take that speed over the body mass, and being
true.
a senior, you know, he done did it before.
Yeah.
So you know, and he's winning now with 1:01 left in the first period. He's got to score 2-0 in favor of Dave. Let's see. Come on, bring him in, bring him back. Okay. Good mat awareness. See him keeping his feet in bounds. He's just pulling back. I believe we saw on Parents' Night, we have Dave's parents are also here. His father's Dave and his mom, Mrs. White. Oh, Dave's gonna go to BG. No. Oh,
There he goes.
Oh, it looked like we were blocked, but he was locking hands on the other side.
Yeah.
That's going to get a PV guy 1 point. Dave plans on majoring in education at BG. He's got the legs in. Okay.
There he goes. I believe that's football.
Must have a little problem there, but we should get back points. We got a score right now. It's 3-0. But we should.
If it was the other guy's fault that they gave back points, they should give 4. Or that they stopped the match, they should give 4 back points. But I don't know why they stopped it.
Okay, maybe his leg got caught in there. When he jumped up, it looked like he grabbed it.
Yeah, the ref didn't really make a decisive call on that one.
Okay. Coach Amion's going to the scores table now. Yeah, there he is. Okay, we're going to go back to our sponsors, giving them some more credit. Johnson's Funeral Home, American Roll Formed Products, Bertone's Gas and Service Center, DC Catering, Artful Hand Studio,
And First Church Congregational, and at Wick's End, Repairs Unlimited, Headlands IGA, Pelutro Insurance, Scores Fund Center, and Silvestro's.
While we were waiting, Coach Heyman had a question there at the table. And the guy didn't award the back points because it was our guy who had the problem. It was his knee.
Okay.
It's going to be PV's choice. PV took neutral. Neutral, okay. A little tongue-tied here. Dave White's going at it. He's going to be an aggressor here.
Yeah. Hopefully that can translate into a stalling call later against the other guy.
You still think wrestling, huh, Dan? That's a nice way to put that.
Yeah.
Watch the throw, son. Two.
He had his feet in bounds.
You see his feet in right there?
His feet were in bounds. I think that was a bad call there.
I agree with you. I agree with you, but they make mistakes, huh?
Yeah. It happens. Fortunately, Dave's still up 3-0.
Good. I'm sure, like you just said about the stalling, set that up for later. Set that pin up for later.
Yeah,
We got a nice crowd here.
This is true.
We got Dr. Paisley here. She was here last night. You got Mr. Somalio, who's always here.
Yeah.
And some fans I went to school with. Again, Sam Williams, Annie, his wife Annie.
Yeah.
Mr. Hill up here in the stands.
Yeah.
I see your dad over there on the other side there.
My dad is up there. He comes pretty regularly.
Tony T.
Even though I'm not here. Yeah, we got some guys back.
Okay, nice roll through. What? It must be on PV. Headlock. Okay. Headlock on PV. Didn't have the arm when he threw the head.
Yeah, PV's notorious for doing that. My freshman year, I got pinned in an illegal headlock, but the ref didn't see it. But that's all right.
You're over that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was 3 years ago, 4 years ago, something like that.
Well, you're a freshman. You're about 98 pounds. Nice throw,
Yeah.
Dave. Get him. Nice. Get your two. Bring him down. Get your two. Yeah, you can see Dave's giving up weight. That kid walked right away from him. Walked right away. Last night I came to the Harvey Fairport game where Harvey, beat cross-time rival there, Fairport. Dr. Page was at that too. Harvey High School must be our life. That's good when your administration is going to be there, support the school. Mr. Mockner here last night and tonight. Mr. Folder was here. Mr. Folder. He was in attendance. Okay, we got a score of 4-0. We're going to the third period. Again, we're up neutral. Four nothing. Dave White's up. I guess the referee may be making an adjustment on the scoreboard. It's Harvey's choice.
Yeah.
PV picked neutral first, and Dave White, he came back and went neutral too.
I think that's a good choice here. That guy seems to be backing up pretty much all the time. He's not really doing anything in neutral position there.
Well, we're giving up the weight. You're right.
Yeah.
You know, Dave don't want to go down.
He seems to be better than this guy on his feet. So
Yeah,
I think it's a good choice.
Matt Awareness got to pull him into the middle. The kids keep fighting out of bounds.
Yeah.
Zach Amy. Come on, Dave.
He's going for that headlock again.
Yeah. Got to work in the middle. Got to work him in the middle. Just watch the throwing situation. You know, this kid, he looks like he's desperate early. It's a minute 34 left. Again, Harvey's up. Dave White, he's up 4-0.
That's exactly what that is. That headlock's a desperation move, pretty much. It doesn't usually work very much, especially against Harvey here, not to brag.
Nice, now take it.
Like that, they're pretty much trying to get the head out. Either that or roll through it. It doesn't work very much on us. So.
Right, well, he would be smart to get it on this, you know, a lighter guy. But Dave gets the takedown. We're up 4-0.
This is true.
We're up 6-0
now. And he's going for the half.
Okay, he's got the half in there. He's got the half. Now you see it coming.
Got plenty of time left on the clock, 50 seconds.
When you write a half on the, when you look up in the dictionary and see what a half is, that's what it is right there.
This is true.
And that's what happens.
Shoving right over his shoulder. That is nice.
He worked it, he babysitted, he brought it home. Dave White, senior. Okay, now we're coming up into the scores 38-18. Now we're coming up into the last match.
Eric Ridenour here, wrestling Ed Zarczynski. Is that it?
Eric's last year, he was 6th in the state, a 2-year district qualifier. And he's a 4-year letter winner. Let's see what setups Eric's going to use today. Again, I believe our NEC tournament is coming up in the next few weeks. Oh,
that's
Wizard?
nice. Yeah.
That was pretty too.
I believe this will be over pretty quick.
That came from Coach Patty.
Yeah, about that NEC tournament. They really didn't have any blowout matches this year, especially with all the forfeits. I'm pretty sure they could go in there and take it all.
They have chances. I've watched another pin here by Eric Rittenauer. Moves his record up to he's 19-1. Who he also took first in the Hopewell tournament and first at the Kinston tournament.
So the final score is 44-18 Harvey.
Well, that's good. 44, like you said, 44-18. You know, again, senior night here at John D'Angelo's gymnasium. I believe all our seniors did come through and perform, as well as some of the other kids. You know, we had Fabian Razzo, first-year wrestler. He was right there until the end.
Oh yeah.
Heffernoodle, Kevin Wright, they're right there, did their job. Chris Mann, Stefan Portick, you know, just a junior. You know, he's still in it. Justin Williams, heck of a fight. You know, he was there. James Field, he got hurt earlier. Wasn't able to go in this match. David Holweiler came out there and gave us a pin. Same with Tyler Schaefer, Dave White, and then we finish it off here with Rittenauer. Again, the sports banquet is March 20th, 2003. I just messed that up earlier. This also moves our record to 11-7. I was talking to Coach Amy out here before the match, and he were 10-7. Again, 2 losses by 3 points or less.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned in the NEC, they win most of their matches, but because of those forfeits, that gives it away. That gives the meet away.
Yeah.
So coming out of that NEC tournament, it should be pretty exciting for us. Again, with our score being 44-18, Harvey picking up another victory on the season. I'd like to thank Mr. Grippy, his whole crew, Dr. Paisley, the whole administration here, and
All our sponsors.
all that we went through. We made sure we got them in there. And thanks for watching WHHS.